Hi class, my name is spe113-pers-td and I'm here to talk to you about an important topic, first introduced to me shockingly in my first semester here. Now I'm not going to dazzle you with the ear candy most word with difficult jargon, you're just too smart for that, so I will be direct. At some point, if not already, you will have a Chinese friend, co-worker, or lover, and you'll be uncomfortable knowing that in their home country, a family relative work under distasteful conditions for very little pay while you enjoy the fruits of their labor. To give a solid view of this, I will pinpoint one company in particular, Walmart. We've all done it. We've purchased an item not realizing the blood, sweat, and tears used to create these products and services, and you understand the need for change in a few minutes. First, I'll look at the issues, then the causes, and then the solution to the problem. Okay, let's look at the issues. The conditions used to help Walmart maximize profits are definitely inhumane. As Wikipedia states, Walmart has been criticized for not providing adequate supervision of its foreign suppliers and for using sweatshops and prison labor. For example, a Chinese protester by the name of Harry Wu in 1995 said Walmart contracted prison labor in the Guangdong province. Another testimony by a female worker by the name, a Chinese worker in the Shanghai province on Walmart documentary on freedocumentaries.org said they have to deal with many issues on a regular basis. And these issues stem from meals being disgusting right down to the wages being less than $3 a day and working from 7:30 a.m. to 10 p.m. And now let's look at the conditions, the causes for the conditions, and the first being corporate greed. And many corporations are guilty of this. To give an insight on this greed though, we'll again focus on Walmart. Now Walmart is a family-owned business, but in 2004 each member of the family were worth $18 billion each, while a Chinese 1,000 approximately, and even the US Walmart worker right here ranges from approximately 13,000, However, in 1 year, the Walton family gave less than 1% of their wealth to charity, while Bill Gates gave a whopping 58%. As you can see from the chart, you can't even see where the markings are from Chinese workers to the American workers. Now, in 2004, that very same year, Walmart employees gave $5 million to help fellow workers in need, while the Waltons gave a combined total of only $6,000. Yet, Money.cnn.com said total investments in China by U.S. multinationals were worth $49 billion in 2009, and 2010 looked better as additional $6 billion was injected in China for the first 3 quarters alone. Another reason is the U.S. workers refuse or cannot work in the conditions for such little pay. ChinaDaily.com verified this in 2 ways by first stating, many Americans have not realized that U.S. workers can no longer compete for these low-paying and labor-intensive jobs. While Jon Stewart, the famous talk show host, he almost passed out trying one of these similar jobs. And the third reason, it is simply allowed. And allowed by all in China. Wikipedia says Walmart just basically gave a reason of saying, well, at least we're paying better than those in the home country. And according to a journal by Gary Adelman, China's leaders are eager to put their huge cheap labor supply to work for foreign exchange needed for the country's modernization drive. And this drive is in relation to science and technology. Now let us look at how we can solve the situation. Wikipedia states Walmart is the world's 18th largest public corporation according to the Forbes Global 2000 list, and the largest public corporation when ranked by revenue. And we've already seen what the Walton family is worth, billions and billions. Now, can they make the sacrifice by doing the following? Simply eliminating some of the negatives, decreasing dorm, rent, electricity and water, or you can eliminate it as well, and increasing wages and salaries. There should also be more accountability for unsafe conditions, stricter laws on factory codes, and organizations should be non-US or untied. Wikipedia said critics suggested agencies like the Social Accountability International and Fair Labor Association. In conclusion, we should all modify our purchasing habits and in turn force companies to change. And this may be helpful for us as well, because it may result in, but not limited to, the following. Businesses may decide to employ within state more, and this is already happening. Also, there might be a possible slight increase in production and services, but this does not necessarily have to happen. It depends on the company and their greed. And C, we also could have an overall better relationship with China. To end, I will give you a quote by John Lennon, who said, "If you think of life as like a big pie, you can try to hold the whole pie and kill yourself trying to keep it, or you can slice it up and give some to the people around you, and you still have plenty left for yourself." Food for thought. Thank you.
Thank you.